Logan of sports for you. Wrestling is our ring, our section. From the bay, we flexing. Fat four, kick the crowd out, all guessing. Logan of sports for you.
Well, damn. Who would have thought?
Now that's a diabolical picture.
See,
That's how we're starting?
our wise Scottishman once said, I prayed for this day, and it has been. So it's time to talk about what happened on Monday. But first, what's up, y'all?
I'm
Well-
just trying to process what the fuck I just saw, and why was JD's head?
Ma'am, that's a normal size photo. What are you talking about?
According to Faith, his head shrunk.
Ooh,
Maybe,
disinflated.
maybe,
Pause,
I don't know.
pause,
Maybe she was
pause.
looking at the TV the wrong angle or something. But yeah, that's a life size photo of JD McDonough. But listen, welcome to another episode of Sports for You. That is John. That of
Right.
course is Miss Nessa, and the head security. That is the Caribbean one herself, Mrs. JoJo. I am your boy, Trail, and ladies, John, everyone in the chat. What a week! What a week in wrestling it has been, right?
Yeah, man.
So, again, this year, we called it. We wanted it. I mean, as a matter of fact, it was like almost a year ago where, a few ladies of the panel put out a movement, started a movement. And within a little over a month away, we're going to get that movement. And that is, what was that, Nessa? What was that phrase that you and Dora also adequately dubbed?
Huh? Oh, we getting man panties.
She had a squirrel moment, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'm trying to read the comment, and everybody, if you guys are seeing us or don't see us, you guys are in the phone mode. We also have another wider version.
I know
Yeah.
exactly who's asking that. What's up, Icy? We've got two versions. We've got the regular version and we've got the phone version for you.
Listen, the reason why he has a giant head from Midway Game 2 is that's his actual head.
And that's probably all he saw in the phone version, because the phone version is like
It took up the whole screen. It literally took up the whole screen. Listen, blame his parents, blame genetics. That's all him. That is not our fault. That he takes horrible photos. Imagine his baby pictures.
I don't know. Apparently,
Something wrong,
His
Joe.
pictures must be like him like this the whole time.
like it. Apparently,
Hey, what's wrong with him? Is he sleepy? No, he's happy. He
Apparently,
was,
according to the internet, Raquel likes a big head because her and JD are apparently a couple now.
oh, she babysitting? That's cool. I
She like
appreciate
she
her.
like she like big head. She like big head. She like big head.
I mean, she is Latina. What you think? But anyway, anywho, let's dive into that, because that was it kind of went down the way we kind of called it, but
Not an inside joke.
Yeah,
That's
you
Lord Farquaad. We love you, JD, but that's Lord Farquaad.
shout out to Lord Farquaad. Nessa, I'm gonna start with you, because even though you wasn't here, you had your fingerprints all over social media. Now, was this exactly
What's up?
how you called it, or would you have booked it a little differently with the same result?
Again, deja vu. Because this has happened. We've seen this shit 2 other times. So karma has definitely caught up with Finn Balor. I don't know if this is how I wanted it to go down, because again, I wanted Dom with the IC title. Now I have a new theory that I won't get into.
Why not?
yet, but I still feel like the IC title will have something to do with Finn and Dominic.
So you think somehow he's gonna get the championship back
Mm-hmm.
and defend it against Finn, and Finn wins it within literally a month away?
Yes.
Interesting. Now, I
Or-
asked this.
Or a SummerSlam. But
Damn, poor Penta. But I know, seriously, it settled me out all day. But I do have a question though. With now this full steam ahead with the whole Dom and Finn finally getting underway,
man panties.
you think they're gonna wait until after WrestleMania to begin the Raquel Liv feud, or are they waiting for Roxanne to come back?
I think with Roxanne being gone, that they kind of, I feel like they put a stop, like a halt to it, kind of. But my theory is that either Raquel is getting involved at Mania, or she's gonna be so mad that Liv wins. Like, she's pretty much gonna pray that Liv doesn't win, and then when she does win, that pretty much is like breaks her.
Mhm.
I think somehow something's gonna happen at Mania. Liv doesn't get it, and then that chaotic Raw after Mania, I think that's when we're gonna see Liv and Raquel kicking in full gear. But John, what do you think of pretty much Finn getting his just dessert? Literally, probably what 3-4 years later, the same way he took out Edge is like the same way he got dealt with.
Turnabout's fair.
Deja vu.
Turnabout's fair play.
Do you get
It is deja vu. That's exactly what it is. And it was, and it's no surprise. We've been seeing the Easter eggs. We've been seeing the hints drop with the issues with the Judgment Day. And now it finally happened. Now where he goes from here, we got to watch and see as we're on the road to Mania. But I think it might be Demon Time real freaking soon.
And when we say Demon Time, we ain't talking about Nessa this time. We're actually talking about Finn Balor.
I do have a question.
Yep.
And it's not really for the panel. I have a question, and it's for Dominic Mysterio. Because I watched that segment a few times, and I saw the hurt in his eyes. I also saw the fact that he just completely went soulless. But anyway, my question is, was that planned or was it out of emotion? Did you plan to attack him, or was it because the fact that he said what he said and then you just the emotion just kind of went there?
Both of them.
So you think Dominic set himself up for failure too soon?
I wouldn't say failure, but
I mean, you gotta call it what it is. I mean,
you know, we have been talking about this for over a year now.
Yep.
We got tapes for it.
Yep.
But that's literally like, that's how I feel like. Was it planned? Like, did you really plan to take him out on Monday Night Raw? Or was it this man just pretty much said some hurtful shit to you and you just snapped?
Mayday.
I don't know, because, I mean, it's like one of those, Finn has had it up to here with Dominic for at least a good portion of, 6 months?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that one nephew that's like, you try to tell him, you try to instill knowledge, and then he thinks he's just too big for his britches. He thinks he's all grown and shit, and now it's like, try to tell you.
Behind the head.
Exactly. Like, I tried to tell your dumb ass, you know, you not listen,
No,
and then you put your hands on him.
I get that part.
That's
on
pretty much. He
Finn's
put
part,
his hands on Finn.
But I'm talking about like through Dominic. Like, was that planned? Like, did you really go out there to jump him, or was it just like you wanted to have a conversation and then he said some hurtful shit to you, and then you just it was what it was.
I think we don't. Well, I know you do, Nessa, but I think some people don't give Dominic enough credit as far as the brains department. I mean, has he done dumb shit? Yes. Has he sometimes shown us that maybe he finessed his way through high school? Of course.
Hey, Marty.
But the moment that Finn did not let him cheat to win, I think he knew right then and there when he lost that championship, okay, I'm gonna have to do something here. And pretty much Lord Farquaad was damn near the deciding factor on this turn because he tried to calm Finn down. Then he went after Dom, and then that's when
He chose his side.
He chose his side.
Now, was it out of loyalty to Dominic, or was it because he's with Raquel?
I'm gonna ignore that last part of that question.
It's a valid question.
I know, but I just didn't want to hear it because it's Victoria. I mean, like he's literally has to climb a ladder just to get to her. Anyway, you know what? I'm hating.
That's hate.
I admitted it. I said I was hating. But this is WWE needs to capitalize on this because no matter who wins or who loses at Mania, if they don't bring out the demon, is this storyline a big disappointment? Or can you live without it to maybe another match later on down the road?
No, they can bring out the demon because way Finn Balor went out, that was a death.
Mm-hmm.
So now that he's coming back from the dead
with his man pan.
Because John, I remember you said that
you don't have to. You don't have to.
Hey, John, I remember you were saying that you want to see him pull up to Rey de Reyes this weekend. I was like, if he gets beat down like that, he does not need to show his face until it's close to Vegas.
Well, I expected to be a 50 Cent massacre.
What up, champ? Drill.
I wasn't expecting
PSP
massacre in the building.
Yeah.
What up, Mark?
Marcus.
So with it. Okay. Do you like John? Okay.
Shit.
Oh snap! We got double
Ooh.
trouble.
Wait a minute.
Trouble
Time out. I know exactly. I know the perfect. Where is it? Please tell me it's in here. No, it's not. Ooh, Jojo, you got
Vegas? Yes. Vegas. The
Definitely Vegas.
Double trouble.
Yeah. Listen.
Vegas sounds like it's gonna be
soon as we land, somebody's gonna yell out.
Tell him something, yo.
or someone's.
I said what I said.
Look again. I see triple threats happening. I see fatal 4-ways happening.
Fatal 4-way.
Little matches. Like,
listen, if that's the case, I'm gonna book myself on the other side of Vegas because I ain't got time for that shit.
Handicap matches. It's just,
you better hand me my belt now. Or belts.
Tag belts need to be.
All right.
I'm gonna eat all right.
No!
She's gonna be eating all right.
Look at if.
Whoa! Hey,
Nope. Hands off the button. Nope.
That's what she said.
Let me tell you, sir. There will be definitely.
Anyway, moving on before we deviate any much longer, but
and someone up there is very hard trying not to think about it.
Lovely. You never. This is your second Wednesday. Oh,
Welcome to Wednesdays, lovely. Well, very happy
What's
to have you.
happening here is I'm in deep trouble in this right now.
trouble.
Pretty much what we're trying to say is that
Always been known to be quite the screamer.
Anyway,
Yeah, nothing wrong being a screamer.
so that's the same question. If they don't do this by Mania, is this a waste of a storyline?
yes,
Why?
because we waited so long for it already. We've been having little fights and crumbles, and then nothing happens. So I think at this point,
A
it
whole lot.
needs to happen at
Want
Mania,
to a whole lot, Faith.
or something needs to happen at Mania to where it's like they build a feud, like kind of how Finn fucked shit up for Damian at SummerSlam.
Right.
And then they kind of went from there. I feel like if they're not going to have their match at WrestleMania, they have to do something like that, where one of them fucks something up for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
shout out to the DJ.
out
I guess that's us.
Oh, snap!
Anyway,
This is one of those now. I have to be like,
They went back to back.
so
Shout out to DJ S4U.
But shout out to the back to back though.
this is my introduction. You two, Daddy, me, Mommy.
Damn. Wow, this just got a wow.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy hump day.
Can
Happy
all of you act like a
hump day.
news channel?
Oh, yeah, we breaking news, all right.
We definitely are. We're introducing people.
We
Boom.
breaking news. Right
but yeah,
yeah, but
shout
you're
out
right,
to
bro. You're right, bro. It's time. It's time.
It is. It's time. It has to have, like I said, if it's not a match, it needs to be something where they fuck up something for each other.
I'm glad
And then
you
it
finished that
leads to a
statement. Because you stalled at the wrong word.
Yo, Mark, you good, fam? Dom got women in the stable. X3, he got.
I mean, he's already living his best life. If with Ben out the way, he's got JD, but he's living his best life because you got Raquel, Roxanne, and Liv at this point.
I mean, you said they got wife with girlfriends on the side.
He has a pecking order.
He's Ray Lavender. My girl got it. No, opposite.
No.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, well, that's gonna be somebody's theme song.
It
How
is
you
already.
Shut up.
And boyfriend number 2. Anyway,
Ain't that
Oh,
so
JD could be next though.
I don't think Raquel is definitely next.
No, Raquel's next.
Raquel
for
is next.
sure.
But my thing is, with Roxanne being away and her walking into this mess,
Mhm.
are we finally going to find out if she was definitely Team Finn or was she the double agent like I've been calling it?
Yeah, she's definitely the
Definitely a
deciding
double
factor to the women's side of the Judgment Day because it's Roxanne's not a dummy. She's a prodigy for a reason. So it's gonna come down to did she fall for Liv's trap,
which is not hard to do.
or is she looking out for Raquel because when Liv was gone, they did form a little bond there, big sister, little sister, tag team champions. Or is Roxanne out for herself?
I think that'd be the dirt. Can't talk. The third option.
Because she can see what's going on and pretty much played both sides to the point to where they come to attacking each other, she could just weasel her way out of that situation. Like, my job is done.
Uh-huh.
And maybe it was Finn that got Roxanne in and fucked all that shit up. It's a lot of variables when it comes to the Judgment Day. That's what I love about. That's why I'm loving the Judgment Day storyline. This is like the best storyline for the Judgment Day because you got so many versions of this where in the past it was just Edge getting kicked out, or you saw the writings on the wall, Dom like cheating on Rhea, and that's how that happened. This is like, all right, one person's gone. Who's gonna turn on the other one? Was the other one an agent?
Mm-hmm.
See, and I hear this is the thing that we've been talking about too for a few weeks, is that either Raquel costs Liv, or like how we said earlier, or Liv somehow wins, and then Raquel completely just loses it.
Now,
either way, it's gonna be good. Either way.
Do she cost Liv by accident, or did she cost Liv how Jacob did Solo at Money in the Bank?
Jacob.
So between now and Vegas, something has to happen where Raquel is getting like. I would keep an eye on Raquel because her facial expression is gonna start telling the story on if she's really getting tired of Liv or not. So because the closer this match gets with Stephanie, I definitely would pay a whole lot more attention to Raquel because I would still be low key jealous that I couldn't get the job done. But yet this one over here, oh damn, that's a.
Damn, Faith, what she do to you?
Fuck?
Jesus.
I'm gonna
Morgan.
First of all, I'm gonna snitch just a little bit. Shout out to the Miami boys.
Oh, shout out.
Yeah.
We gonna chop it up. I mean, the seasons is here, the WrestleMania season is here, House of Glory, all that good stuff. You guys, we definitely gonna chop it up because that's a lot of questions I need to me and JoJo on the job, that's all. But speaking of life being fucked up, I
need Faith to explain this though. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Actually, yeah. Why do you? Hey, Faith, I left you the key earlier. Check your IG because we need to hear this.
She working.
Oh nah.
Hashtag F that grinding. She's out here grinding.
Hashtag F that job. Trust me, I know you. Trust me, I feel you. They know how I feel about mine.
Who's grinding?
Faith out here grinding. She's working.
Oh, sorry. Context.
I say grinding, not grinding.
Same thing.
Grind.
Oh man. This would be intriguing, Dom. Wait, this would intrigue Dom and
Technically, Dom and Liv they call them the Bonnie and Clyde, but they're also doing this like Mallory and what is his name?
Oh, you got the key. Anyway, I think who was that one? Who's that one Joker again that was in Suicide Squad?
Yeah, Jared Leto's version.
Yeah, because it kind of gives you like that vibe. So I think Dom will fit that one perfectly. And they need to cast Liv Morgan in one of those type of movies because her and Alexa would kill.
Margaret Robbie.
Hey, check your IG. I left you the key about 10 hours ago.
Who's grinding?
Somebody is.
But I tell you who this is gonna be a horrible segue, and Lord forgive me, but I'll tell you who's not grinding, and that is one Conan.
Montralis.
I said it was a horrible segue. I gave forewarning. So news had broke over the weekend that Conan was in the hospital due to some health complications, and which wound up having one of his legs unfortunately amputated, and rumor has it that his other leg is possibly up for another amputation as well, which explains why he hasn't been at AAA for a minute now because I was wondering why Rey Mysterio was still there, and it just dawned on me why he hasn't been there. I mean, for me and John, Conan, we've been watching Conan since what the WCW days
Yes,
when he was in the NWO.
definitely.
I mean,
pre Dungeon. Obviously, when he was in
Filthy Animals.
Obviously, for me, the first time I saw Conan was when he came to WCW from his time in AAA. Obviously, and then he went on to join the Dungeon of Doom, and then obviously we all know what we got the birth of K Dog and the Wolf Pack. But yeah, this this is sad.
This boy tripping. But it's sad. It's crazy because the man is a legend. Because without Conan, there's no Rey Mysterio. There's no Lucha Brothers being seen in the United States. Hell, there's no Dominic Mysterio because without Rey, there's no Dominic. So there's no telling how Dominic's career, if he would have had one, had Rey Mysterio never crossed the borders of the United States. There's no LAX. There's no Homicide. There's no Hernandez. And there is no TNA World Heavyweight Champion right now without Conan's influence. So he's a legend. Wish him all the best.
Go ahead, IC. Speak on it.
Health wise. I remember that phrase. Yep, I used to love that phrase. Speaking of phrases, this woman has a lot of phrases.
A lot of phrases. She
like a mile long. I mean, she's the enforcer of the island called ATD. That is the one and only Miss WrestleFaith, who is muted just in case she's trying to talk.
I ain't muted no more. What it do?
What's going on?
But y'all, I done had a rough day, and I am not coming on camera looking the way I'm looking. I love y'all though.
No, not the time.
Don't do it.
Not the time. You know what?
All too there.
You know what? It's Wednesday. I'm doing it anyway. It didn't stop you the last time.
See?
You motherfucker.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
But what's up, Mana Ooze? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, feeling great. I had some really amazing happen yesterday, so I'm feeling on cloud nine. So
yeah, listen, that's a great turnaround. I'm happy to hear that some good stuff is happening in your life. So shout out to that and praise to that. Amen. Now, question: Why do you hate Liv so much? Because I didn't know this part.
I don't hate Liv.
You just said it.
I never said I hate Liv.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Maybe I'm hooked on phonics.
I
hate you, Liv.
Oh, the same way Jacob did solo at Money in the Bank.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just about to say Faith. What?
All right, Faith, because you had your boy and your girls tripping right quick. We was like, what's going on with your Faith?
Oh, now X wants to work. What are we doing here?
My bad, but I being
for sure next time.
Being that I didn't work the 13-hour workday, I just need to make sure that the comments I'm seeing for Mark, like,
oh no, those are real.
Okay, I thought maybe I was hallucinating.
Nah, you're not.
No, those are real.
But why he trying to turn sports for you and squirt for you? Anyway, bye.
I don't know, but I'm trying to. I'm trying to keep it pushing here.
Push on, OTC. Push on.
Fix your face.
There's nothing wrong with squirting.
Don't tell me what to do. Oh,
fix your face.
Nope.
Now you want to keep your show going. You got the whole Chaos Collective on here. Just keep on going, bro.
And we back in full effect.
But anywho,
I love when he does that.
Yeah. Actually, this one we got a health update. Hopefully, some good news. And that is KO. There's a good chance we might see Kevin Owens this year. He's due for a follow-up checkup this summer to see how things are going post neck surgery and all that stuff. So WWE is hopeful to have him back by the end of the year, of this year. I personally will hold him out to the Royal Rumble because that'd be a big comeback right there. But if there's a storyline that need be, possibly Randy Orton winning the championship down the line. We got to finish that one right there because that one didn't really end because KO had to leave. Maybe crowning Kevin Owens as the. What if Kevin Owens wins the championship, becomes WWE champion, and Sami Zayn wins the Rumble?
You did half right.
That standing like she answered the question perfectly.
That was perfect.
She's like, that ain't that bad. Shout out the moms, man. We love moms over here. But yeah, how do you feel about that, Nessa? Because I know you and most of us, including Faith, have all wished and hoped and prayed that Kevin Owens is back. Will be back.
I miss my teddy bear. I want him to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Faith, how you feel about KO's pretty much getting looked at?
Love you, Kevin.
I have always adored KO. He brings a certain appeal to whether he was on Raw or SmackDown, but it got even funnier when he was on SmackDown right before his injury happened. He's a legend in this game. He levels up whoever he's in the ring with.
Absolutely.
Every single time. And he knows how to bring these barn burners with people that he's already been in the ring with. For example, Sami Zayn. For example, Randy Orton. For example, he did an amazing job when he debuted on Raw all them years ago and beat John Cena.
That was crazy.
The man is an amazing and genius heel, but an even funnier and genius face. He can fit a tweener, a heel, a face. It don't matter. And to be honest, I miss his little runs to the ring. Them little runs he be doing to the ring tickled the hell out of me. But I hope that he's coming back healed. I hope that he's coming back ready and that he's fully ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm with Trow though. I kind of hope that if and when he does come back, it's to go against Randy Orton. And that completely ties into what's going on right now between Randy and Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and then bring back KO, and it we get back what we lost.
Exactly. And now you throw Sammy in the mix, and Sammy's been acting kind of like schizophrenic a little bit because the man he's about to lose all of his marbles.
He is.
I mean, he's cool. Then he lashes out, throwing bottles around and all that stuff. But we'll see. But Jojo, what'd you think about pretty much Kevin Owens hopefully coming back sooner rather than later?
Now.
Yeah. Now it's good.
Now.
Now it's definitely good.
Now it's definitely good. Yeah.
Does he change his style a little bit, John? Like,
no. KO gonna be KO. Right, he gonna go off. He gonna go down till the wheels fall off.
At the potential risk of getting paralyzed.
I mean, it's kind of hard for him to change something he's been doing 20 years. Now, he might tweak something here and there because he's older, but I do think he's going to be have the same type of aggression he has whenever he gets in the ring, whenever he's on a promo. I expected, and I think we'll see a lot of that when he's coaching in LFG. I think that's going to revitalize him as he's approaching his recovery. I think we got a little glimpse of it during the 2K during the 2K rating special when he had that promo battle with Logan Paul. It just shows that he might be tightening up the screws, as they say, to come back and just be the prize fighter we know him to be. So I'm glad this is good. Just one day at a time, and WWE is always a better place with Kevin Owens.
Facts, because whether he's a heel or a babyface, the man ain't never lied. And I think Sammy is gonna realize that Kevin Owens was telling the truth the whole time. Because imagine after Sammy crashes out, Kevin Owens just shows up and just stare him like, "See, I told you. Didn't I tell you?" But he said 504 said Karrion Kross would be a perfect under potential heel. Sami Zayn. Listen, Karrion Kross tried to tell him. He tried to tell him months ago. Was it like a year ago already? He tried to tell him. He didn't listen. And usually when Karrion Kross tells people something, they don't listen, it usually happens anyway. And just ask the New Day. And where's the New Day now? Trying to recruit Javon Evans.
Don't do it.
You know, I got a thought. If KO comes back and Sammy turns heel,
Finally.
what if Sammy and KO become this super villainous pairing?
That would trump every KO Sami Zayn pairing in the past. Because in the past, Sami Zayn was that goofy, sidekick. If he literally becomes a different person and you link him up with KO, listen, the bloodline ain't gonna be the only thing that's gonna be scaring the locker room.
No, I think they could go after the tag titles if the Usos still got them, depending on if they stay on SmackDown, because things after Mania always tend to switch up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a switch up from when we first got that.
Or if the MFTs get the tag, well, there's a lot of people that Sammy and KO could go after.
I don't see the Usos holding the tag team titles all year, though. I mean, that'd be dope. But the entire year, I at least have them to the summer. Faith, you got something to tell me. Because you clean your throat and you rub your hands like you got something. You got something to tell us.
I was rubbing my hands.
Listen, I got. I hope it was your hands.
Hey yo!
Wow.
Listen, you had a long day. You said
lotion on my hands, because if you can hear me rubbing my hands, then I'm dry and crusty over here.
Damn. You know they got. Never mind. You know what? Nope. That is not my business. There you go.
Pause.
Or do you want to smell like a cherry?
Okay. You know what?
Hey, was that a weed plant?
Yeah, that's hemp lotion. You ain't never heard of that?
Somebody getting high in a month. But anyway,
yeah, I do got something to say about it, but I don't want to say it online. I just say that.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay. All right. It's the ears to the streets. T. Got you.
I can say this part.
All right.
In order for that storyline of the Usos with the tag title to get to where it's supposed to be, a certain someone has to come back from injury first.
Breaker?
No. Nobody from the Vision. Because that Vision is bled out. It's about to end anyway.
Oh, we already talked about Kevin already.
So then who would have to come up?
No.
Bronson? No, Bronson is the
Vision. That's the Vision. Who else is out right now? Xavier Woods?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
That's why it's not Kofi trying to recruit Javon to New Day.
Don't tell me he's replacing them.
Are
Yep.
we getting a New Day breakup?
Listen, if Kofi does recruit Javon Evans, can we get a new tag team? Because this New Day iterations need to stop because it's not the same without Big E. So they keep trying to bring in new people and it don't work.
Can you tell from Monday? You see how Grayson Waller was acting?
Mm-hmm.
Clingy.
Do you see how Kofi's tone and voice and demeanor changed overnight?
Mm-hmm.
Kofi was back to being the old Kofi. He was back to being the world, the WWE champion Kofi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just leave it like that.
Look, man. Kofi and his younger version self of Javon Evans, I think we all here at the panel would, especially JoJo, would love to see that pairing. Just see the guy get bouncy.
Bouncy.
I did it on purpose. But yeah, I noticed that because Grayson Waller kept talking. I was like, man, dog, leave the room. Read the room. It's black people business. You know, get your go, fool. So
What if it's Xavier and Grayson versus Kofi and Javon?
again, they can split them up. I do not want to hear the name New Day from either one of those teams. New Day's done. New Day's done. That's it. And I think it's probably gonna come to a head when they challenge the Usos and they lose. Whenever Xavier gets back, because I know they're gonna challenge. Whenever he gets back, I know they're gonna kickstart the whole feud with the Usos.
Hello, Dale.
Oh, damn. Everybody's peoples came to play tonight.
I'm sorry, who showed up?
Oh, we doing that again? Odell, right there, right here. Mm-hmm.
You know, you a freak, dog. You a wild dude. I'm just leave that. You a wild dude.
Listen, shout out to the Chop Up.
Yeah, that's a wild show.
Did I not?
Where'd you come from?
Did I not tell this brother he was on punishment? You ain't getting no camera from me, bro.
Oh, we only just begun.
Wow.
How you doing, JoJo?
I am doing great.
Amen.
JoJo over there, big pimping with a big grin on her face, and I ain't mad at her. Oh damn. Ooh yeah. Hey, John, you hear that Josie album coming on pretty soon?
What's the next topic? What's
Ooh,
Oh shit!
shit. Listen, I'm glad now. This is a perfect segue because apparently Dale got fired, and so did this guy.
Oh, and Nino.
So Nino Hammer, how you say his last name?
Nino's hamburguesas.
Not hamburgers.
Nessa,
Yeah,
how do you say his last
that's
name?
it.
Hamburguesa. He
Thank
said
you,
it.
hamburguesa. All right, this
said it
man.
right.
I know, but I like the accent twang to it because you know she can roll it.
Racial.
No, it's not. It's literally straight up
Racial.
paying homage.
Racial.
But this guy got released from his WWE / AAA contract by the Undertaker. The dead man had his first firing job, and he fired this guy.
Wow.
Why? Because there was a video clip that I did not bother finding because we don't like to promote that type of stuff here. But
you're not mentioning much.
he paused, sat on the fan's lap, and just start elbowing the fan with his elbow, like literal elbow shots. And that fan was not a plant. That was an actual fan on some indie show, whatever. And they caught wind of it, and the man was let go. Granted, we didn't see him much, so I'm not gonna say he's gonna be missed.
Now,
He's the executive producer.
No,
for
he
AAA.
runs AAA, Dale. They
He's
put
not-
him in
not-
charge.
Not on screen though. He does everything on screen though.
That man is heavy. So he was smashing and
Yeah.
Mhm.
He was literally leaning like a cholo, elbows up, and he was smashing them bitches side to side.
I just hope he wasn't
Shout out to
eating
Vipers,
hamburgers
by
when-
the way.
Hope he wasn't eating no burgers when he was doing it.
No, he wasn't. I
Really?
get the joke, but he wasn't though. It would have
Shut
been
up,
hilarious
Mark.
though.
there's only one Marcus.
No, you don't understand.
I know
what this.
which one.
Oh, okay, you got caught up.
Yeah,
All right.
she knows.
I know.
Okay.
This dude, man.
I mean, listen, that man likes to set up a debate that'll just fuck everybody's day up, and that's one.
Lord have mercy.
Shout out to my guy Mark, man. Shout out to Spill. But yeah, John, what was your take on this guy pretty much getting the boot?
This is why WWE don't let their superstars do indie shows.
Yeah.
And clearly, it's in their contract when you go to an indie show, you still are representing the brand.
Mhm.
And he did not represent the brand.
That part.
I get it. It's all fun and it's all fun to interact with the fans, but the cardinal number one rule is you never put your hands on a fan, even if it is a work. No, you don't do that. And what if that was to me? Like I thought it was a kid personally, like a teenager, but still,
That's
it was
good.
I didn't like what he did, and he deserved. I don't wish nobody loses their job, but he had it coming. Sorry, I have no sympathy.
Hold on, wait a minute. Do I have something
Roses
for
are
that?
red.
No,
Violets are blue.
no,
Do
no.
I?
No, they
That's
ain't.
so sad.
Do,
No,
do
they
I
ain't.
have?
Take it
Do I
without
have
you.
anything? Do
No.
I have anything for that? No, I don't.
No,
Ah,
stop.
them roses is dried and them
Dave.
violets are crusty.
Stop acting like you
shit.
ain't cheesing right now.
Ooh.
Stop
And
being.
he that bias of crusty. He said, "Stop creeping around here, because you just got busted." And now
It's not
she's
fake. No, she's cheesing on the inside. I get, but I hear. I feel you though.
But,
it's like every
he's
time.
bending on one knee.
Dude,
Begging
not
you.
down on bended knee. Listen, man. Dale know what's up, and then Dale comes around. This is the type of time Faith is on. Like, Faithy, can I take you back?
How about no?
Sorry,
My
Dale.
DM's been real quiet, so I don't know why he popping up now. Talking
Ah,
about,
that's funny.
Mm.
he can get a glam slam too. How about that?
He would actually want that.
He wants you to glam slam him.
Oh well, then you can't have nothing.
I don't know why you being so tough, guys. You need to just you need to
Hey,
be soft.
listen, John. The one thing I've learned over these years is when like R. Kelly said it best, when a woman's fed up, there ain't nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
So just worry about that Tahana at the bottom and let Faith handle her.
Cuz let it go. We all about love here in 2026.
You know what? Hold on.
That's the worst 3 words you can ever tell a lady when. You know what? I'm gonna shut up.
It's not healthy. Release that hater. Release that anger.
I ain't got no anger. Let me tell you what I got. I ain't got
Got
anger.
a whole lot of money. Pockets. Oh,
Ain't-
sorry.
I ain't got none of that. No anger, no
It's
hate.
hot as
What I got is a whole bunch of frustration.
Yeah, you can take it out on Dale.
I don't want to because again, where my text messages been? Where my phone calls?
Yeah, Dale, you're out of pocket for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Why is John being messy right now?
I'm not being messy. Fair is fair.
Let it go like frozen.
I-
Is that what he said? Yeah, we frozen.
Dang.
Listen, at this point, I'm sorry, Dale, but she really just trying to tell you to.
Boy, if you don't get the fuck out my face.
And here's the
go to
part
that movie on
is
Sunday.
And if you didn't get if you don't understand English,
No,
we'll
don't do
tell
that.
it to you
Don't
in
do it. Don't do
Ebonics.
it.
No. Let me say this. This is the part that really frustrated me.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to give him the business.
He's probably still do.
All the work.
No, it's just like that.
24/7 entertainment type work. And what happened? Bro just ghosted me.
Dale, you got some explaining to do, Ricky Ricardo.
Bien, pendejo.
Oh shit.
I was ready to get flowed out. So what?
She was ready to give you some of that,
And
504.
And now it's just
I'm short. I'm bald. I can't get any hoes. I've been fighting my entire life.
Fact of life. Yeah.
damn. Shit. Yep, he sure did.
Nah, that was Tyrese. That wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
My Shayla.
Y'all talk about the
Why Joshua got the Oh man.
Yo.
What's up, T?
G, you wrong. G, that's crazy.
Hi, TJ.
Exactly.
Man, she about to give you the face.
She was trying to sit on that face.
She was trying to
She was trying to give you the long back with all that back.
No, she was going to give him the annihilate. She was going to give Annihilator to his face.
She was trying to suck that soul.
And he was going to die in peace.
I was going to annihilate. Now I'm a annihilate. Okay.
Ooh.
That's okay.
That's worse than a.
Dale's just getting all the smoke right now.
Hi, Brandon.
What's up,
hello?
baby?
What up?
No, you want to know why, JoJo? You want to know why he getting all the smoke? How you gonna ghost somebody like me?
Uh-oh.
How you gonna ghost me?
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
You act like I'm bottom dollar brand when you know I'm that top shelf shit. So how you
excuse me. Let me do this for you.
Somebody missing?
She's that bitch. Sir.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Exactly.
One thing that a man I've been with can never say is that they were taken care of from top to bottom, inside and out, and all around.
Now, before I move on, this is one last meme. Just one last meme.
I was even gonna acknowledge Dale in the bedroom. You ain't getting nothing now, bro.
I can acknowledge, but not Dale. I'm sorry.
Damn, you mean to tell me that Dale was on his way of getting a
bloodline lingerie and all? Messed that all up.
Okay. Change the subject.
Yeah, all right. You know,
Listen,
I had to. You know, I had to. My bad. You know, I gotta keep the same energy. My bad.
Guys, everybody, I'm hurt. That's why I said I'm frustrated. I was.
And you know the funny part is
I don't know what's happening.
And you know the funny part is she still didn't say the other reason. But anyway, because you know. He was.
Oh, you talking about how he was up in here while I was out on hiatus, while I was absent.
Never mind.
You thought I didn't see? I saw.
Oh,
I saw.
Ooh. She's on an Andrew Gransberry. That's murder she wrote right there.
Dale, it sounds like you need this more than she does.
Daddy, what's going on here is people were not handling business and standing on business.
That part.
Ah, shit. You know what? I'm gonna change the subject now.
And guess what, Dale?
I'm sorry. Hello.
Nope.
What conversation?
Please move on.
Let's move on. Moving on. So
let him find them, because guess
Please
what?
move on.
we're moving on.
I ain't gonna be mad at her.
This is deviating from we won't.
The main thing, ladies.
We'll keep
Let's
it
do
pushing
that.
here. So now, question though: was this man snitching? And if he is, who's he snitching for? Because this man was wearing a wire while getting his ass whooped. Why is this man wearing a wire?
Because he's a damn snitch.
Now, is he the mole for Seth Rollins the entire time? Because listen, Seth Rollins and the Putty Patrol showed up on Monday night. You know, they did their little start moving around and stuff like that. We trying to play Where's Seth, and shout out to JoJo. She had better eyes than all of us because she was the only one that saw him.
That man
and she didn't have glasses.
That man was smooth with it too. I watched him. He said,
"Dipped."
If you saw there was a slow moving one under the rope, that was him.
That was him. Like that is yeah, man. He was wearing a wire the whole time. And when LA Knight was whooping the dog mess out of him, I kept looking at what the hell's that on his chest. I'm like, this motherfucker wearing a wire. If it was for his vlog or his pod, you would have seen one of his homies with a camera behind him when he made his entrance. You never seen this man wear a wire. So, Faith, we all thought that maybe Austin Theory was a rat. Could Logan Paul be the rat?
Who said Logan Paul's ratting for Seth?
I did say he's a rat. See, I love when you do this, Faith, because I know who you're talking about. But
no, we're not talking about broken promises. I don't want it.
Damn, she sounds like John.
She just hit the words out of my mouth, basically.
I mean,
I don't want to hear that.
I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say.
Go ahead, JoJo. We ain't censoring now.
I don't want to hear it either.
What's the one thing? What's the vibe that Logan gives y'all?
That he gives you that
damn snitch.
The Wayne status.
I don't want to hear it. Don't give me no.
Or is he giving the vibe that he's in control?
He's been trying to be in that role since Seth got hurt and he came in there. So
you missed a lot.
He does give that wannabe leader, and now with Braun Breaker out the way, and all he has is Austin Theory, and Paul Heyman's been disposed of for the time being.
Who did you say?
What, Paul Heyman or Austin Theory?
Paul Heyman. Why? Paul Heyman wasn't there, right?
Nope, he got disposed of apparently.
What if Paul Heyman don't trust Austin Theory? And what if that's why Logan was wearing the wire?
I mean, put it this way, he really didn't, because he didn't ask Austin Theory to join the Vision. He just anointed himself as a member of the Vision.
Yep. And how did he come into the Vision?
Wearing a mask, a hoodie.
I said it. He's working for Seth.
So you saying he's wearing a wire for Paul?
He's not there to keep an eye on Austin Theory. He's not there to watch Theory's body language. He's not there to read his nonverbal communications, because we know that's how Paul is. Paul can read you from a mile away. We've seen him do it on screen with Brock Lesnar. We've seen him do it on screen as the wise men for Roman against their opponents. Paul is very good at looking at things, and every time, go back and watch some of the past Raws since Theory's been apart. Go back to when Theory first revealed himself.
Mm-hmm.
Paul looks at him a certain way.
Like, who invited you here?
Because he's never answered that question, right?
Nope.
He's never answered, why have you been helping the vision? But Paul has always had his eye on Theory since the start.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he was wearing that wire for Paul.
If I'm off the Theory, I'm looking at him like, wait, hold on, what is that? You know, what's with the wire, dog?
Because you know, he wearing the wire weeks previous when he had his shirt off.
Nope.
But all of a sudden he's wearing.
As soon as Paul gets taken out, he shows up with a wire.
Exactly.
But I tell you where Paul might be at. He probably took a trip.
Hospital.
Oh no, I think he checked out of there a long time ago. I think he took his services up to Saskatchewan, up in Canada, because we got a certain open challenge that's supposed to go down this coming Monday. Who's going to answer that open challenge for Brock Lesnar? And if we don't see Paul Heyman, then we know Paul Heyman, you know, kayfabe wise is hurt. But
I need to see these videos of LA Knight
joyriding.
With Paul Heyman in the back having a panic attack. Like how Vince McMahon and Stone Cold.
I hope we see Stone Cold on Monday. I'll lose my shit. But anyway,
oh, I got some. Yeah, we need to talk after the show.
Don't do that to me, Faith. But apparently Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman has pretty much pitched to WWE that Brock Lesnar should not lose another match until his retirement match, which to me all but officially confirms that his last match will be at SummerSlam.
Not necessarily.
I said all but confirm. That doesn't mean it's true. Don't take our word for it. Don't take my word for it. I said it's all but confirmed. Shit can change. It could change. It might be next year. It might be next WrestleMania. It might be the Royal. Ain't no telling when, but it might not be this year. It just looks like it from now. For now, it looks like, you know, SummerSlam could be it because, you know, it's his hometown and whatnot. But he doesn't want to lose. So if LA Knight is the guy to do this open challenge, that's another L for LA Knight.
I don't know if it's LA Knight.
I say if it's LA Knight. It's definitely not going to be Oba. Well, damn, if it's Oba, then I want Oba. Whoever answers that challenge, they're going to lose.
Yep. Just like the person he's facing at Mania will lose.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, do we want it to be Oba now?
So, I was just about to say that. I was like, so if it's Oba and Brock, they're going to have Oba. Oh.
I mean, it is Brock if he does beat Oba. It's not like, but I don't know.
I don't want that.
Me neither.
And the rumors are that he's going past SummerSlam. Because I was just reading that he's contracted all the way through Saudi.
So next year.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Saudi. Which Saudi? Because they got
WrestleMania.
So next year.
Mm-hmm.
Got some unfinished business.
Let him know, teacher.
With who?
Let him know, teacher.
Who's left? Oh, I mean,
well, there's only one person who got the best of them.
I mean, Cody. Well, Cody's a what, 2-1?
That's one person.
I mean, I honestly don't want to see another Roman one because been there, done that for 10 years.
Oh, Roman will be extremely busy at 40.
Yeah, we don't need to see that again. Even throughout his final run, I ain't trying to see that again. So Faith, who do without, if you know anything, without giving it away, who do you think should be the one to face Brock at Mania? Outside of Oba.
Okay, y'all not gonna like what I'm gonna say.
Maybe.
But there's a method to my madness and there's an end to the means. Because if you are retiring a character such as Brock Lesnar, who was meant to be dominant, who's meant to be the one that you just know you're not gonna win against. He's the one that you call, and I mean this jokingly, but not really. He's the one you call when a brother got a world title or a WWE title, and you want him to take it off of him real quick.
I was there for the Kofi one, by the way.
I do believe that the person that retires Brock is also going to be the person that he starts a very strong and long storyline with at Mania. And that person is going to be the person to put him to bed because he chose that person. There's a reason that Brock came back now. And a lot of people think, oh, he was staying away because of the lawsuit. And I thought that too. But I think Brock was staying away and waiting for his right time to retire because he was not happy with the choices of who to retire him. Now, there were easy choices. He could pick Gunther, he could pick Randy, he could pick a lot of folks to retire him. But what if on his going out match, in his last run, he decided he wanted to put somebody over? Do y'all think that's too far-fetched for Brock?
No. I mean, we've seen glimpses of Brock, giving back or taking L's to certain people that we didn't think he was going to take L's to. So
I can never predict anything with Brock Lesnar.
Right. I think Brock saw something in a young man that reminded him very, very much of himself. And I know y'all don't want it.
Breaker?
Oba.
No, it's Oba. I was when you said, once you said brother, I kind of figured it was Oba.
Yeah,
we all been. So you think they're gonna hold him and Oba out to next year's Mania?
Look at his dates. His dates ain't many, right? And you have to realize Oba's a free agent. He's not signed to Raw or SmackDown.
Right.
But if they pull the trigger on this storyline, from what I've been hearing, then because of Brock's schedule here and how far paced out it is, it would pace it out long enough. That's a year is a good time to build a good story for a retirement.
I mean, it's not the first time WWE has planned a year-long storyline. Look at Rock and John Cena. They literally started from one Mania all the way to the next.
Ran for three.
Technically, 3 Manias, if you want to think about it.
And that says a lot. That says a lot about what they think of Oba internally. Because the word is that they think very highly of him. And they see him as a megastar, and they see him as one of the next faces of the company to have some good title runs.
Yeah.
And so I think the reason they haven't signed him to a brand yet is because they're waiting for this open challenge. And it would not shock me that after this open challenge, we see him signed to Raw. And then we just see him and Brock interact at each of those dates.
Yeah, I still think Oba's not going to sign a contract until after Mania.
I agree.
Keep that suspense going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Have him destroy everybody on SmackDown that needs to be destroyed, and then have good matches on Raw. I mean, I did not think he was going to put down Rusev the way he put him down.
Look at the breadcrumbs. How was Brock when Brock came in?
Destroyed legend after legend. Destroyed Rikishi. Destroyed Hulk Hogan.
Oba's getting
RVD, like the Hardys.
So
And
what you're trying
he
to
was
say is
getting-
that Oba's gonna be this generation's
He's the
Brock.
Brock. Yeah.
Everybody thinks it's Gunther. No.
Mm-mm.
I'd say Gunther should, but the way he was booked at the Royal Rumble, I'm like, they giving him the Brock treatment.
And did they not have a stare down at the Rumble?
They did. They barely interact for a little bit.
The Rumble tells you what's coming up next, what matches may be brewing. And they use the Rumble to do those stare downs to test the audience's reaction. And if I remember, people was hungry for that. 2 meaty men.
Pause.
Very meaty.
Pause.
But no, we here been calling for that and called it the moment this man got the call up. We're like, oh, him and Brock are definitely gonna be. That's definitely Brock's
We don't
successor.
mention that name around here.
They should still. I think they should still have a Gunther versus Brock match during that time. Gunther can lose, obviously, but
if they do it, it'll be at SummerSlam.
They had that exactly. Have Gunther be like, I'm on the legend career ending run. I can take yours too. And Brock's like, no, not here. So that should be Gunther's first loss. Should be Brock.
Yeah.
Humble him a little bit.
Because they don't know what to do with Gunther without a title anyway. They just got him. Now that AJ's gone and there's really no one left for him to retire, what they going to do with Gunther now? I guarantee you after Mania, at some point, they'll put him in the title scene somewhere.
Oh, yeah, he has to go back. I mean, you can only keep people out. Some people with that status, you can only keep out off the top picture for so long. I mean, Roman was out for like 3 years. It was time. You know, Charlotte Flair's time is coming to get back into another title shot.
Yep.
Rhea Ripley had her time without it. Now she's getting a title shot. So it's gonna happen. Yeah, we did.
We read what you said.
Yep. Yeah. We just didn't read it out loud.
Speaking of that, man, I need the Usos to stay away from him. Don't ask him no questions. Don't even talk to him. I don't need y'all to get cursed. If that man want to yeet housing, let him yeet housing. Okay?
I tried to warn Nessa. Try to warn Nessa if she wouldn't listen. Y'all just don't know the power of Danhausen. Y'all just don't know the power of Danhausen.
Listen, that's what happens, man.
I'm bringing Wesley Snipes out of retirement.
Oh, she said Blade.
She said that on Monday.
I heard that a little bit.
She dead ass said she's.
I need you to go ahead and make that call, Nessa.
I'm gonna make that.
Because Jay and Jimmy already talking mess to Danhausen, and I need them to not.
We are not calling Blade.
I'm calling Blade. I'm calling Blade, Van Helsing.
You let me know and give me a chance.
I'm calling Celine from Underworld just to kill this man.
Yes, do it now, please.
Oh no, I'll show for that one. I'll show.
Pinche vampiro chingao.
Oh.
Yeah, she don't F with Danhausen.
All right, if this show gets cursed, I'm pointing straight to her too.
Hey, just
If that brings you to Texas.
Just for shits and giggles, JoJo, can you do that again?
You are cursed.
First. That's all I saw. And I was like, I'm gonna start doing that.
Hell no.
Jay, look, if I show up with my voodoo doll next freaking show, just wait.
Jay and Jimmy, please don't ask him if we paid for nothing. Don't ask him no questions.
Oh, I saw that shit. That was hilarious.
I can see Danhausen pulling up to the Waffle House with Jay, man. Like,
No,
oh, Jay, they're messing with you? Oh, Cook, you are cursed.
No, I don't need. I need Danhausen to stay away from the bloodline until after Mania.
Dan Uso.
Porque los dominicanos son así, que le dan pela. I just had to
Dan Huso. That's gonna be his that's gonna be his name. Dan Huso.
I rebuke the
But
next honorary.
speaking of Mania, there's some good news coming out of Mania. Apparently, they're gonna be jacking up some matches for WrestleMania. So there's a rumor has it of 14 matches in total for both nights, and there's a rumored that is going to be from 14 to possibly 16 matches in total for both nights. Seeing that WrestleMania is going to be starting an hour early, and I also read somewhere that half of those matches are going to be women's matches.
Okay.
So we're looking at a good probably 7, maybe 6 to 8 women matches on the card, which I'm not mad at. Well, maybe.
You guys never.
Well, he's gonna start the day, Dale.
He does that for WrestleMania, though. Dale.
He's gonna start the day. Now, I'm all for all these women getting their time to shine and taking up half the WrestleMania card because it's number one is well deserved. But
Mom, say goodnight.
Night, Mama.
good night,
Mom.
Boxer.
I
If we don't see the Women's United States Championship defended on WrestleMania, what's the point of putting all these women? John, if you tell me it's going to be on a SmackDown, I swear I'm shutting this show off.
First of all, breathe, dog. Breathe. Breathe. The Women's United States title is going to be at WrestleMania.
Thank you.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, if it's not, I know they got a whole lot of other women's matches, but let's talk about it. I mean, the only person I can see to challenge Julia is obviously Kiana James. So
nope.
That's what I could see. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen.
I know.
But it could be anybody. But maybe Jordan Grace. Who knows? But they need that match, and then there's a possibility of maybe Charlotte and Alexa. Not sure. That's 2. You got the women's tag team match with our girls Nia and Lash Legend. Then you got La Primera and Liv. That's 4. You got Jade and Rhea. That's 5.
¿Estás leyendo de eso también?
What?
There are other streams out there for WWE. This is just the best
one.
That part.
Listen, we just appreciate you stopping by here. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like this is the only stream, God bless you. It is the only in your eyes. It's the only stream. So welcome. Hit that subscribe button.
We can't say that with our guests on here. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. The CCN
with all listen, I love me some Faith, but listen, I'm not gonna argue with a fan here. If he says this is the only platform, but hey, while you're at it, feel free to jump on the island of ATD on Fridays where there's SmackDown watch alongs, that Monday Night Raw watch
alongs. Follow Culture Clash Network where you find all your wrestling needs. And
make a pit stop early in the day on Wednesdays for the Humble Roses.
That part.
But I do understand there's other shows, but if you feel like this is the premier one, listen, I'm not gonna argue with you.
And he
Tell him again, Faith. Tell him again.
5-time Bootsy Award winner.
2025, we ran them up. We ran them up.
And you want to count mine?
So please like,
this is true,
subscribe, and share.
And also, if you're not using your cell phone to watch this show, scan that QR code. It'll take you directly to the pod. You know what I'm saying?
Click the button.
That code.
You know what I'm saying? That right there.
Do it now. Do it.
Right.
Listen to her, because the last person didn't is
her face. So let me do it for her. Do it.
Wait. This is the perfect time for it, and this is the only time I'll allow it. Go ahead, JoJo, do that thing again. And if you don't,
you are cursed.
We're only on you. We're only on YouTube. We're only on YouTube.
You might not
And
allow it, but I do.
I said at the moment.
Curse away, JoJo. Curse away.
You can find us on YouTube,
TikTok.
Crazy on IG, Twitter. I did it for the Rock.
Did it for us.
Hold on, you gotta. I did it. I did it for the Rock.
I love that he used that phrase to say that.
I did it. I did it. Oh, shut your mouth, you thong wearing fatty. I love how The Rock just roasted everybody in that promo. That 6-pack Hell in a Cell match, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
But
Goldberg was crazy.
And then who else? You still got possibly Kyrie Zane, and Asuka. That's another one. And then whatever match Natty's gonna be in, that's another one. So I'm already at what, 6?
So you think you got 4, you got 5 women, you got 5 titles.
Did you say AJ?
In 3.
Oh yeah, AJ and whoever.
5 title matches and 3 matches.
I love you, AJ, but I hope it's Bailey and whoever.
I did say I'm the only one that said AJ could lose.
Well,
I think she lose at WrestleMania though.
Bailey is definitely taking that title, and I want it. I need it.
And then Roxanne should take it from Bailey.
Thank you. Thank you.
What I read,
you need unfinished business with that one.
What I read was they've had the United States title booked since February. Now there's been there's been debate on who's going to be in the match. Now, obviously, there's one rumor saying that it was going to be a triple threat, and that got called off because of what happened to Jordan Grace Friday. But everything I've also read that it's going to be Julia and Tiffany.
I'm not mad at Tiffany going down to the mid-card.
Julia and Tiffany. But I think if they still wanted to do the triple threat, it's still doable. Because what match was supposed to be on SmackDown a few weeks ago that got sometime just randomly pulled out of nowhere?
Involving who?
Involving the Beautiful Madness taking on a certain genius.
Oh, yeah, it was supposed to have been Io and Julia, but she got replaced for some odd reason that was yet to be explained by Rhea Ripley.
The word was they felt that match is, no disrespect to SmackDown, but
it's a big time fight feel.
Exactly.
I mean, let's face it. Any match with Rhea is also a big time feel, but I get what they're doing here. So you think that Io's gonna follow Rhea to SmackDown,
or Betty Pierce and all this cook up something, cook up something inner brand,
and bring Julia to Raw?
Maybe Julia pulls up the Raw one night, kind of like transfer window-ish, but not nobody switching brands.
Right.
So
listen, give me Io and Julia.
Yes, please.
I just want someone else to have the title.
Me and Trey will tell you. Look, me and Trey will tell you. If y'all don't really know how good Julia is,
I know how good.
I know you do. I'm just saying that the general audience seems to not really know how dope she is. Me and Trey was in the building that night when she beat Roxanne Perez to become NXT Women's Champion, and everybody knew this was up. But the only thing that hurt was a certain Primeta just took off like a rocket ship, and the rest is history. But that's
I'd tell you this though.
Julia.
I'd tell you why people like Nessa and pretty much the general census is tired of Julia being United States champion. It's because the booking sucks.
Thank you, DJ.
I agree.
Thank you.
Like that's why people are tired of these title reigns, because they're not doing nothing with them.
It would be at this point that I would rather see Tiffany with that damn championship. And y'all already know how I feel about her.
Look,
I think they'll put on the
with the firing of Road Dogg and the shape up, bringing Ryan Ward in to handle SmackDown, we might get some changes creatively for the women, hopefully.
Could I
because yeah.
When it comes to Julia, in this whole situation. I can really see them putting the title on Tiffany. And the reason being, who are the title holders of that title prior to Julia?
Chelsea Green,
All
Selena
foreigners.
Vega.
2 people.
All foreigners.
They
Ethnicities.
they have not had anybody. All titles are meant to have some certain level of prestige added to them.
Can't be a United States champion, not be American. Not saying it like that, but I'm saying,
But none of the people that held it have been women's champions. If you have.
And what I read was they feel like Julia is a main eventer.
She is.
And her just getting the United States title was kind of ceremonial.
Yeah. It was keeping her busy, so she won't get lost in catering.
Amen.
That's
no, TJ, no.
Nah, TJ. Not yet. Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
No, she needs to stay in NXT.
She said it herself. She ain't in no rush.
Right.
She went to NXT because she wants the training. She wants to learn this. And this is why people like who said it? Was it Bully Ray? That said that
it was Devon.
Oh, Devon that said Jade should went to NXT.
Yeah. And he's right.
And it shows.
Yep.
I thought they was teasing her going to NXT when she showed up on that throne sitting on top of the entranceway. I was like, oh, she's gonna go there. She's gonna be right at the PC. She's gonna live in Florida. The PC's right there. She'll be, she'll be fine. But I think go ahead, Faye.
You know what messed that up? And it was a sad situation. She was supposed to go to NXT. But if y'all remember, right around the time she was supposed to start in NXT, unfortunately, her mother passed. And then she took months off. And the storyline that they were creating for her, they were running out of time for it. And so
they said, screw it.
And just put her in there.
So they threw her in a dark pool and told her to swim.
And that's why they put her with Bianca.
And still hasn't leveled up yet. I think they should at least should have got like the United States Championship, if anything.
Thank you.
If they're gonna put a title on her, it should have been a mid card one. So by next year, she would have been, definitely ready to step on up.
I think Rhea said it best because Rhea was spitting some truth up in that promo.
She sure was.
She told her it's all about your body. That's how you got to where you are.
Can we talk about that?
And I'm gonna paraphrase it. She's like, you built your body to look pretty. I built mine for war.
Exactly.
And I was like, ooh, talk your shit.
Not saying that Jade can't handle herself, but compared to the other women in the roster, she can't.
No.
Well, since we there, let's just talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I know a lot of people were disappointed that they didn't go hood rat on each other and just basically bring up all the dirty lines. It was like I think our girl Mimi from Black Wrestling, I saw Cass say it, and you talked about it at work the other day. They took the meeting. Take the meeting. And when people say take the meeting, that means they went and had to sit down with creative. And it was like, look, can y'all go out there probably, and I'm just paraphrasing. Can y'all go out there and be 2 grown women and do this right, and let's have a proper build? The social media stuff is fun and everything, but can y'all go out there and at least on camera show that the tensions are smooth, and then we'll handle all, and then we'll get to the shenanigans on for the next month.
Yep, and I'm gonna piggyback on that one. WWE learned from the Tiffany Stratton Charlotte Flair situation last year, and we saw the mess they created. It was a bad. Yes, people, we all loved the messiness. We was all like, "Ooh, yeah, that was fire. That was this," but from a company standpoint, that was a bad look, and it wasn't good at all. So
you're not lying, TJ.
Their interaction on Twitter, I didn't have a problem with it. It was up until Jade threw in that bar about Rhea going to creative.
She broke the fourth
And then Rhea's response to that, I think somebody saw that was like, all right, you know what? I can see where this is going. This needs to stop now.
And then you had the Chelsea and Piper element to
They're
it as well.
chiming in and they're probably speaking some truth that they probably know in the back in the locker room. So that all right, we need to stall this out. We need to stop. So to John's point, they probably had a come to Jesus moment in the locker room with Triple H and whoever else is running the women's division as far as creative wise. Like, look, cut that shit out. We're trying to sell money. We're trying to make money. Y'all can do a little jazz, but that little breaking the fourth wall, all that stuff, they needs to stop. And yep.
If you go back, all of this started after she went off script and went after Charlotte.
Yep.
If she had not came after Charlotte, because let me make this very clear. This is the women's locker room coming after Jade for going after Charlotte. If they wanted Jade to face Charlotte, they would have booked it.
Happen.
Jade wants that match. WWE obviously don't want it right now.
She ain't ready.
No.
But she really thinks she's that bitch. Just because you got that title don't mean a thing when it comes to that backstage politics. And you messing with a Flair. I don't care how you look at it. I don't care how you add it up. You can own every baseball team, be the top, AKA whatever. You can be all that outside of the ring. But all of that entitlement don't mean nothing to the legends that's been there working to build that women's division. So you come after Charlotte, then you want to come after Rhea, and that's when the locker room was like, all right, we about to show you.
And as young as Rhea is, she is one of the locker room leaders outside of Nia Jax.
Yes. Yep.
So it's like she's crossing one of the mainstays in the women's locker room in Charlotte Flair, who is pretty much highly decorated. And then you got Rhea Ripley, also who's pretty much on Roman Reigns' level in a female version.
Yep.
That's why they had Rhea Ripley win the Elimination Chamber. They see Jade Cargill is not ready, and they're pretty much going to put the title on Rhea.
That's just like if y'all brought a new person on and it was a woman, and they start trying to overshadow the women that have been here. You don't do that. And there's consequences for those actions. And it'll probably be a really long time before Jay gets that title, but gets another title shot.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna get another one. No, I'm not gonna say never.
It'll be
depends on how long she stays in the company, how long she wants to stay in the company. But as Enzo, what happens when your attitude gets in the way of business? As Riddle. Ask Ronda. I mean, granted, Ronda did get fired, but they didn't mind letting her walk out the door either.
You dropping some names right there, OTC. You dropping some names.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter who it is, whether you black, Hispanic, white. If you come with that attitude, you're not gonna last long in that company. And they don't care how big of a name you are or how big of a name you think you have.
Exactly.
And shout out to John Housen who's making another appearance, by the way.
Not the fingers.
Jonathan. Jonathan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just here, and it's very. This is a very nice show.
Why you saying Steve Urkel?
It's a very nice show. It's a very nice show.
It's very nice, very even.
I found out that this Danhausen is 22 years old.
Right.
Who's 22?
Dan,
Bien pendejo.
The Danhausen. He said he told me he was 22 years old. I was like, really, Danhausen? So I'm 22 years old. I'm 7'5" and 320 pounds. I'm taller than Victor Wembanyama. And he tried to cross my path, and I had to put him a curse and cross the Spurs this season. No, Danhausen was on the Raw recap, and he was just shooting, and it was just great. It was just mad entertainment. Or if you go watch this on YouTube.
Did he happen to say he eats a whole chicken?
Hey,
No,
get out.
get out.
I'm just saying.
Look, that
Not
is
going
for
there.
the
Do you believe in him? Do you believe in the Mandingo way?
diet only.
I'm just saying. Did he say?
Do you believe in the Mandingo way?
Good night.
Was JoJo not there?
No,
Jojo
she
was,
wasn't there.
wait, no.
The Mandingo diet is eating whole chickens.
I have a feeling she was.
What?
Wasn't she?
I gotta send her the clip. Because that chicken.
No,
had
we were both sick that week.
island.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was on the island that happened. Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was me and John. That
pulled
shit
up.
was crazy.
We're fighting forever.
Unless he curses someone that you don't like, then you be like, I love Danhausen. It's gonna happen. You do it all the time.
It would have to really be somebody she really hate in order for.
Let's see. Let's go through the list, shall we? Nikki Bella, Nikki Bella, Nikki Bella, Nikki Bella, Nikki Bella, and Nikki Bella.
Oh man.
Oh, I twitched.
Curse the Bellas, except for Brie. Thank you, JoJo.
Hey, Devin.
Listen,
Hey,
shout out to the Midwest Tribal Chief.
I'm throwing my finger up. I know you can't see it, but I am.
If you don't give a damn, come throw it up.
for faith.
Thank you. I love the support.
We always got your faith, anytime. But
Dominic wasn't the only one cursed on Monday, and then he completely disappeared. What happened to Chad Gable?
Yeah.
You mean a Grande OG of Grande Americano?
What happened to Chad Gable?
The thought is that he got jumped by Butch and Tyler Bate.
By Pup and Tall?
Hey, Faith, I don't know if you was here on Monday, but that whole scene that happened, I was telling John about this, how funny yet confusing it is. It's literally it's like the reverse version of what they're doing in Mexico. So the Kaiser Grande is a heel on the main roster, but a babyface in Mexico.
Exactly.
And Chad Gable is, a heel out there, and it's so confusing at the same time, hilarious, but a good confusing. So it's like, I like how they're doing this because they're separating Mexican AAA fans from regular fans, but the real ones we still gonna watch anyway. But
I got a question too. I don't know if anybody caught this, but what the hell was on Kaiser's arm?
What do you mean?
I don't know if y'all saw that open wound that was oozing, but I can't believe they let him come out to the ring to wrestle and not cover that up.
Maybe he got it from Mexico.
It was on his the inner part of his right arm. We noticed it right away because it was dripping, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" Somebody said he got jumped by the Americano. Yep,
He did.
I mean, what if he didn't get jumped by the Americanos? What if he just got mysteriously packed up?
Either way, he got cursed.
Very good, very evil, very career.
And by the way, it's funny. Everybody who after he gets cursed, he just randomly disappears.
Yeah, and if y'all saw my commercial, there's a theory that he was hiding behind that crate.
That's funny.
Sorry, Ness. I don't know if you saw that commercial.
I did. All of you can suck it.
No, just John.
Yo,
Can he curse Corey Graves? Okay.
Don't do that to Corey. What did he do to you?
Corey Graves.
I can't stand Corey Graves. I fell in love with Pat McAfee, and now that Corey and Michael are back together, I feel betrayed.
Listen, man, Pat McAfee found out real quick that the WWE life and having a big time ESPN role can't coexist.
Well, and he had another baby, so I get it, but
Shout out to the McAfees.
I miss Pat McAfee too.
I do.
He's definitely a spirit animal.
He definitely said never say never, but he said that the WWE is passing him by right now. So it sucks, it stinks, but listen, your health is wealth, and it takes priority over any job. So shout out to him for recognizing that, because ain't no what would have happened if he never, corrected it. So shout out to Pat McAfee.
I do know he's supposed to be coming back for certain PLEs.
I believe so.
Still with Michael Cole, but shout out to we love you, Pat.
Yeah, I kind of believe this too. Like right now, it's like his heart. You can tell his heart's not in it anymore.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry, Corey Graves. I apologize, Corey Graves.
Professor Graves. Professor Graves.
Or can we trade Corey for Vic? Never mind. I'm gonna leave.
No, because I need Vic and Booker T. I need those two together.
That's true.
Those two are gold.
I
believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh my God, I've been
saying that. Joe Hendry.
Wave yo.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Booker T is that uncle. Booker T is that uncle you see at the cookout or the family reunion that you haven't seen all year, but you can't wait to see him for that one time out of the year, because he's gonna give you some entertainment.
No bread, no water. Just
and it's ironic because he didn't like Joe Hendry. He's been like, "What are you doing here?" But now he became a NXT star, and now he's the champion. He's like, I can't help it. I can't wave yo.
Did y'all hear what Booker said? The company told him about singing Joe Hendry's song.
He told him to cut it out. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna give him a shine. Wave yo.
Listen, Booker T made whoop that trick even better.
Yes, he did.
Okay?
He made Stephanie Valkyr's Devil's Kiss even more.
Yes, let
beautifuler.
That man,
I'm still mad at that stupid list. They had him as the worst commentators. Like, come on, you just hating on a black man at this point.
Shout out to Booker T. Appreciation night.
And while we're on the subject of NXT real quick, shout out to Kendall Gray. She is the first undefeated women's champion of Evolve to vacate the championship, because now she's officially moving on to NXT. So she's finally crossed over. She's ready. And she just might be the one to dethrone Juice's JC Jane at Stand and Deliver.
She better watch her back. Because she better watch her back. Someone told her, I'm gonna be watching you. I might put on Tuesdays. A certain Armstrong said, yeah.
Listen, hey, bring that rivalry to NXT, and that's gonna carry the women's division along with Blake Monroe and Jada Parker, and then you add Lola Vice in the mix, and it's like that division's gonna cook.
Yes,
I can't wait to Stand and Deliver, because whatever's gonna go down there is gonna set the tone for the whole new season.
Hi, Lovely.
Speaking, what's going on, Lovely? Speaking of Takeover, not only as NXT Takeover gets his own spot on April 4th, news broke that they're going to be broadcasting Takeover on YouTube.
On the YouTubicals.
What?
Now, my question is, what's the catch? Because
Shawn Michaels said he got to learn how to use YouTube.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels, Fightful broke the news, then Shawn Michaels made it official that NXT, because Vengeance Day was the last time on the Peacock app.
Right.
So they're no longer going to be there. So they're actually going to supposedly stream Takeover on YouTube. So I'm guessing that's going to be the next way to go for NXT now.
Wow, that's a treat.
But my thing is, what's the catch? Because we all know, especially us minorities, nothing is free in life. So are they really going to give us NXT television for free on YouTube?
Could be a bridge.
It got to be something.
Could be a bridge. But yeah, Sean said it, because the catalog, the library for NXT libraries expires, I think, in another week on Peacock. And then
have a good night.
Good night, night ugly. And then I think it's a bridge, Because if you saw on Saturday when they did Vengeance Day, when they promoted Stand and Deliver, they said it was on Peacock. But then you saw last night on NXT, they did. And it was like, and a lot of people were confused. And then Sean puts out the tweet. It was like, well, I guess I got to learn how to use YouTube. And Stone tweet was like, don't worry, Sean, I'll help you.
Yeah.
So, the man himself.
I know there's a catch. I can't wait for them. The closer Stand and Deliver gets, the more information we're gonna find out about it. But that's interesting to me, and I can't wait for that. And you know what? Before we get to the thick of the matter here, Faith, I'm glad you're here. Because before we get to the reason why you're here, we gotta address the other side of the bloodline story, and that is your friend here, the homie, the OG, Raheem Rhodes.
Dan, you talking about Dan Angler?
No, I'm talking about Raheem right here. He, your thoughts on
friend? So I thought you were talking about Dan Angler because that
anyone named Angler is your friend. There's some questions I need to ask. But anyway, your thoughts on this, because I know I was thinking about the island when this happened, because I knew this is going to happen.
Can you put the picture back up?
Yeah, I saw that, TJ.
Okay, here's my thoughts on this. Bullshit.
But there's a reason why they did it, Faith, the bigger picture.
I understand that, but let me say it this way. Number one, you did Drew wrong. You did
Did
him.
they?
Did they? Are you sure?
Hold on. The reason I say that, now I have a personal opinion, I have a professional opinion. Okay. Once again, the personal side of me, and being who Drew got fired, came back, reinvented himself, has been, he's been a great talent for WWE.
That part.
There you go, Sheik.
Well, okay, if you put it that way. So I'll keep it to this. I already knew, like everybody else, we knew Cody was getting a title back once all this announced he was getting a match on Friday, right? Everybody knew that, right? There was no doubt that wasn't going to happen. The only thing I don't like about it that I wish would have happened before Cody got the title back, and I understand why Cody got the title back, and I understand what's going to happen now that he has a title back. I just wish that Drew and Jacob had a chance, even if Jacob wasn't going to get the title. I wish Jacob would have had a chance to fight Drew as champion. That's that part. Now, Cody, I watched his interview with, I think it was Complex. And Cody had a lot to say. And if you listen and read between the lines, you can understand what Cody's saying his next reign is about to be like. Did you guys watch that interview?
It's about to be short because someone is taking that title from him.
Did you say Mr. Thighs?
Yes, Daddy Orton will be champion.
That's how I love you.
I said what I said.
I love you.
Let me stay in my delusion. Don't pop it.
I'm not. That's why I say I'm love you.
Not JoJo.
JoJo's like, what?
She knows. Listen, sometimes I can read JoJo before JoJo even reacts. I'm like, nope. She does it to me too. So, it's a Terra twin thing.
I now understand. Cody wants to play into the golden boy. He wants to play into he's the top dog. He wants to play into there's everybody else is beneath him. He said a particular statement today And he said, I outrun everybody. He said, even the one man that I seem to always be compared and in competition to.
Uh-oh. Is this the same man that he's steady, always in his way in life?
Yes.
Well, what else was he supposed to say? Yeah, I submit to him. Duh. I'm not gonna give another man a credit like that. I know what you're saying, but I ain't giving another man credit like that.
Why? He did it before.
He did.
Times change. You evolve. No pun intended.
Exactly.
Right. That's why I'm saying this next title reign, he's playing into that golden boy. He said, I am gonna be that dude. Well, that's way different than American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. That's a different tone you singing. You at a different pitch now. So what you trying to say, Cody?
He's gonna be Homelander champion.
We'll see.
It doesn't work with me, brother.
You know, a lot of broken dreams happen on Friday.
That's also Drew's fault.
Hint, hint. Broken dreams.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint.
Yours?
And you know, best luck to Drew, because I think Drew is finally gonna go film that
the day after Mania.
The rumor is that Drew.
This girl looked up like, sup.
Drew may, when he comes back, and this is just a rumor. I've asked the question. I'm waiting to hear, but that Drew, sometime between Mania and SummerSlam, is going to be off TV and
beating someone cheese is crazy. But hey, go ahead, Faith.
We may not see Drew a lot. That's all I'm gonna say until I can confirm.
Yeah. I mean, and plus, people say, "Oh, they did Drew wrong," and it's like, no, they owed him a championship run with fans, and they gave it to him.
Remember, right before that, if I'm not wrong, he re-signed. And that championship deal, and I've said this before in a previous show, that deal was for a title run. They never said how long.
How long it was going to be.
Now, Cody, on his interview today, he was sitting with the title in a particular way. And I didn't catch it until I zoomed in. Drew McIntyre's side plates are still on that title.
Yeah.
And Cody's been carrying it around and making appearances with it that way.
And he's had time to change those plates.
Well, they asked him about that. And his response was he's going to gift them back to Drew in person.
Can't wait to see that. Now, we got the man that the island hates to the men that the island love. And it's finally time to talk about the elephant in the room. Now, as a personally, I love this. I love this feud. I love everything about it. Now, just like when you get invested into a book and you get invested in the characters, you learn to love some characters, you learn to hate some characters. As far as this story, and I'm speaking about the story as a person looking at the story, Bill is pissing me off. Like, the Usos gave that man an out to apologize. And all he had to do is say, my bad, I'm sorry for disrespecting your family. I'm sorry that you felt that way. But the man kept digging it. He kept bringing up Roman Reigns, saying that's his lackeys. And it's like, you're not getting a picture. The Usos are no longer acting on behalf of Roman Reigns. They're acting on behalf of themselves, and that's still their family. You disrespected their uncle. So, seeing Jimmy popped CM Punk dead in the jaw had us all shook like, ooh, shit. So, Faith, the floor is yours. I mean, what was your thought process watching, your peoples pretty much stand up, and we this is something me, you, Nessa, JoJo, and John talked about last year. We're getting the bloodline that we warned the locker room about.
Yeah. So first, I'm gonna apologize about my initial reaction when Punk said that line to Roman. I don't want to repeat it. And I'm talking about on March 2nd episode of Raw.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes, I'm a woman. I let my emotions take me out of the realm. Okay. But
It's good.
to see where this story is going right now, it's kind of bittersweet. And I say it this way. It's bitter because of how they're getting there, in my opinion. But it's also sweet for that same reason. I have been wanting and praying and hoping and wishing that they would bring more of the culture into some of their interactions with their opponents, into the storylines, other than a tribal combat match that really ain't a tribal combat match.
Right.
And so now, after this segment with Punk and Jimmy and Jay, now they're bringing the culture into it.
Maybe we just needed the right guy.
Yeah. And Punk is the right guy. He's the right guy on the mic. He's the right guy to push the buttons. He's been connected to their family for a long time. As y'all heard, he read some of the receipts on how he's had connections to their family.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to go back kind of what Jay said, what Jimmy said. Number one, they made it very clear multiple times they're not out there for Roman. Roman didn't send them. But that doesn't mean that they weren't sent. And I'm not talking about the final boss. I'm not talking about anything like that.
Elders.
I'm talking about kayfabe wise, because that's what we're talking about is a storyline. Kayfabe wise, they could have been sent by the elders of the family to get that respect back. What they did was very, what's the word I want to use? Not disrespectful, but you don't speak ill of a deceased family member like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Punk knows the culture because he said to Jimmy, you believe that he still sees and hears everything we do and say. And Jimmy's response was yes. And so they needed him, and they kept saying it for a reason. We need you to say, I'm sorry, so he can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
And Jimmy pretty much told Punk again why they were out there. He said, you say you the voice of the voiceless, and our Uncle Sika has no voice. So they came out there to be the voice for Sika.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, we need you to say, I'm sorry.
Still
From what I understand, the reason they need him to say that is because in the culture, there could be spiritual retribution for disrespect that's not repaid. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Shout out to Cindy. We went to high school. That's one of my closest friends from high school. So she's been low key watching from afar. She hit me up, so she wanted to know where the pod was, and I showed her where it was. So here we are. That's Nessa. That's JoJo. That's John. You know what I'm saying? We the Fast Four, by the way. So my bad, Faith.
No, you're fine. Hello, Cindy. So what happened? I see where they can go with this, and that's the sweet part about it. But if they don't go that way and continue this on and bring the culture into it, then what was the point of saying that statement? I feel like there are a million other ways that they could have got to that point. And the point is CM Punk is slowly turning heel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think he was a babyface.
He wasn't. But he seen that way, and so that's what they ran with, right? But now his true colors are coming out.
Which is what Roman predicted. Like, I don't trust Phil.
And he's been saying that since the jump. He told Jay that while Jay still had a title. He was like, stop trusting everybody. It's about family now. But this is also the way you bring that family back together. Look at the response that the family gave when Phil said what he said both weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Zilla popped off. Nia popped off in the interview. You got people who aren't even in WWE that's in the family that was popping off on social media. You got Jacob's brother. You got Solo posting angry face emojis. And Solo don't even be on social media like that.
He don't.
You got Mama Zilla saying stuff. You got Rikishi saying cryptic stuff. Which
I love Mama Zilla.
I know a lot of people might not think it may happen, but if the storyline is going the way I think it is, I think we see Rikishi.
I hope so.
I don't think we see him active in the ring, but I think
we hell no,
like a backstage segment close to Mania or something like that, right?
That would be intriguing.
Because you have to remember, Rikishi wears the Ulafala. He is a chief in the family.
Mm-hmm.
And Roman doesn't have a wise man.
Nope.
And his father
can be the one.
Rikishi's the one. Sika's gone, Alpha's gone. Rikishi is the one. But this is also how you unleash a very dark and very dominating Usos and Roman Reigns on the locker room.
Which is what we called back in December or November, one of those months.
It was. Remember, we talked about the tribal Usos.
Yep.
And that storyline is coming up too.
This question is for JoJo real quick. Mr. Santiago was basically going back to his crash out days of the pandemic. Your thoughts on pretty much that man about to go psycho? And this is when he started doing that little walk, he started doing that little tick. I'm like, oh, that's the OJ. So what was you thinking? You can be PG answer, TV 14 answer, whichever. Wait, who's talking to us?
PG.
Jojo, you talking to us? We can't hear you.
A button was pressed here. Jay's about to.
He's already have. But he's about to kick it to another.
Okay, I was ready to say. I was like, we've been leading kind of there already.
Breadcrumbs,
now. I'm just waiting. I just wait the big pop off. Like he about to set it off. And on top of that, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got his big cool brother on the side, Big Jim, but I'm waiting for him to follow on that one. Especially
and it looked like he's following because Jim was not in a goofy manner on Monday.
Not at all. Not at all. Big Jim was Big Jim.
He was him. He was Big Him. No disrespect to Carmelo, but he was Big Him on Monday, and he jacked the jaw of one Phil. But before we get up out of here, we like to here at S4UWrestling, we always like to have a few games here and now and there. Nessa comes up with one or I come up with one. But this week, the main event himself, Sir John, found the game that he wanted the people in the comments, and the panel to play along. So, J-Man, the floor is yours, man. What you got for the con people?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Mania season. And obviously, we've seen there's been 41 WrestleManias. We've seen main events for the last 41 years. And obviously, this graphic came across my timeline, and I was intrigued by the panel, what they thought of it. So, OTC, if you may.
All right, so there's been lots of moments, like John said, through the years. But here's some that we have here, and we're gonna play a game called elimination, right?
Yes. So
go ahead, John.
And even for purposes, I know we see these. If there's a main event from WrestleMania that you see on here that you don't see on here, that is eligible as well.
Right. And before, I know some of these answers might be easy, but
it ain't.
Remember, when the event you erase, you're also erasing. This is going to be a butterfly effect, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Lives are going to be changed here. Title reigns are going to be altered. Rivalries are going to be altered. So, Faith, you're the guest. I'm going to start with you. Out of this list, which main event would you erase from history?
Forever.
Ever. Okay. And you said if it's not there, I'm sorry. You said if it's not there, I can mention it.
Yes.
Yeah. If there's not one on the list, but you think will be erased, keep in mind the history that comes with it would be erased too.
Okay, well then I don't feel bad about this one. I'm gonna go back. It's a Hulk Hogan match.
Okay.
And it's very old school. My grandma talked to me about it because, like I said, that's how I got into wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk Hogan versus Sergeant Slaughter.
I knew he was thinking that.
Ooh.
Okay.
My grandma told me that the match should have been, the main event should have been, I believe it was Ultimate Warrior and was it Macho Man?
Probably Macho Man.
Yeah, I think so.
He didn't have that many main events.
And I remember my grandma talking to us about this because it was during, I believe it was during the Gulf War.
Yes.
Yes.
And she was trying to, not let us be, because as kids, you hear the word war, you don't know. And my dad was in the Navy at that time, so that was her way of distracting me. But yeah, I think that would probably be the one.
Okay. Jojo, is any match here that you want to get rid of? Or a match that you remember from WrestleMania that's not on this list?
For the record, audience in the comments, main events only.
Oh, I was about to say, yes!
Main events only.
That one!
Main events only.
That!
We've
talked enough in nauseam about why that happened the way it did, but
yeah, but main events only. Main events only. Headliners.
Not one that I can think of right now.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, I kind of agree with Northerner.
Which one?
Cody Cena one.
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly never really cared for the Roman Undertaker one, so it would be either bottom.
I didn't even see that one down there.
So if Roman and Undertaker never would have happened, I don't think it would have changed any trajectory of Roman's career because people were still gonna hate him anyway.
No, I lie. I take it back. Because it still wouldn't change anything. I would erase the Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar because I want Undertaker.
It's not a main event. That's not a main
It
event.
wasn't a main event.
No, the main event that night was Daniel Bryan, Triple H.
These matches here close the show.
Close the
Are
show.
you sure it wasn't a main event?
Yes, that was.
We are positive.
This is why I have my with me.
Yes, Daniel Bryan won that triple threat match the same night his streak ended.
Yeah, the show that night.
You're right. I was so traumatized that I thought it was the freaking main event.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So my I would be either one at the bottom.
All right. I mean, if we don't get Cody versus Cena, we never would have gotten this whole Cena run, and ain't no telling how his retirement would have went down. Huh.
I
He
mean,
was already on retirement before it, so I mean,
yeah, couldn't we have just done a regular retirement without the whole?
it was honestly he was already on his retirement tour, so it was really not
True.
necessary.
John, who you got?
Okay. I looked at a couple on this one. I didn't do Cena and Cody. I had no problem with Triple H Roman. Obviously, Rock and Cena speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H Randy at 25 was dope. Triple H Jericho. And look, you've always heard me. Shawn Michaels Undertaker was the greatest match of all time, but from 25, that wasn't the main event. But we don't have that match. We don't get the 26.
Mm-hmm.
Based off this list, there was two that I really deliberated, but I know for a fact if I eliminated one, then I don't get the following what we talked about earlier. If you eliminate Cena Miz, I still think we set up for Rock Cena, but I'm trying to figure out how we get there. How do we get there? So to me, it was Roman and Taker because Taker didn't need to be in that ring. He clearly was not himself. And Roman took so much heat that following night on Monday Night Raw. It was just awful. And go figure the next year at 34, Taker takes on Cena and he looks like he's 10 years younger. But that's the one to me that I would want to race. I would want to race Roman versus Taker because it was just and it was a short match too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this though, if we never got Cena and Miz, that means we never would have got The Rock coming back at Survivor Series.
Right. That's why I didn't want to put that one there.
And if we never would have got that, I don't think we would have got The Rock in a match.
Mm-hmm.
And if we never would have got Rock in a match, he never would have tore his. I think he tore his not his groin, but he tore something on that. We never would have got CM Punk versus Rock. We probably never would have got the Shield helping out CM Punk against The Rock. So there's a lot of butterfly effects on that one. But that was actually a dope ass game. So
appreciate you, bro.
Shout out. There's more coming next week. But first, meme of the week. I found another one. Black History Month is over with, but like we always say, every month is Black History Month.
Amen.
I was about to say,
as
where you go?
We recently had the reunion of the Nation of Domination.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did.
Oh no!
And listen.
Oh my god! No!
Oh my god!
We got D'Lo Housen, Farouk Housen, Mark Housen, and Kamahausen. I mean, the dude's leaning. Danhausen got a little lean to the fist. You know what I'm saying?
My eye is twitching.
That's because one of his legs is longer than the other.
So shout out to Danhausen. Shout out to the Nation of Domination Housen.
I will give him this. He just got here and he's already fucking everywhere.
Yes.
Trying to tell y'all.
He's one of the top sellers in merch, and he just got here.
I didn't have no problem with him
until
the incident.
Every kid in America gonna be dressed as him as Halloween.
I was okay with the Pinche Vampiro until the incident.
Hey, if you want to hear Vanessa start speaking Spanish more often than you usually do, just mention Danhausen. But I got one more, so let's just go ahead and get into it.
This is what we doing. We doing this. What we doing? I made this song. You like it or what? How about
no? All right, real quick here. So, WrestleMania season is here. We're literally a little over a month away. everything's all hands on deck. Everybody's locked in. Everybody got these storylines. The only thing that can mess it up is getting injured, which I always say the worst time to get injured is WrestleMania season, right?
Mhm.
So a certain dum dum tried to do a side hustle on the road to WrestleMania. This idiot here tried
Speak
to
on it.
set up a fight with former NFL running back Le'Veon Bell. Either this past weekend or this coming weekend. This man was on, I don't know if it was his show, but he was on a show promoting the fight, and he got a mysterious phone call, apparently from someone from WWE, telling him, "You ain't doing this fight." He's politicking to do the fight. They're just NFL players. Like, we don't want to risk injury. Logan, you signed a full-time contract. The extracurricular activities is over now. Why are you trying to have a fight? And we're like a month away from WrestleMania. And there's a chance that you might have a good role in WrestleMania since everybody else in the division got hurt.
Can I answer that question?
Yes.
Bien, pendejo.
Right.
Like, he's gonna agree to a fight without alerting WWE. You think WWE's gonna sit here and gonna let you fight?
Well, look at the I don't know, stipulations of what, no headgear, 10-ounce gloves, 3-minute rounds until someone quits. Come on.
Listen, I know Le'Veon Bell is not a professional fighter, but all it takes is that man to get you one good time in the eye somewhere. And that's a cut you cannot fix in time.
From the IG says this stems from a work between him and Brady, and then he was drumming up interest for Mania.
I have heard Tom Brady speaking on WWE. Listen, if I see Tom, and I get it, he has stake in, and he's part owner of the Raiders. We're not stupid. We see what we're doing here. This is a publicity stunt. We know what's going on, Tom. We see it. But I agree with Orton. I hope this man does show up to Mania because I want to see this man take an RKO. And especially with this whole Max Crosby situation, somebody got to pay for that. Somebody got to pay for that. And why not be Uncle Tom?
Mm-hmm.
Not Uncle Tom.
I said what I said. Yeah. So that's what I have for this is what we're doing. Logan, stop being an idiot. You don't want him like a brother, and this time you might lose your contract if you get hurt. Because now we get another Vision member out the way. What is poor Austin Theory gonna do?
Thrive.
He gonna go back into the
He's gonna thrive.
He gonna go find Grayson Waller and be like, I thought we.
He can sit there and keep looking like Craven.
No.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny. But before I close this out, anyone got any this is what we doing?
Damn right I do. My this is what we doing is to the IWC again.
Hall of Fame.
Man, really are. I don't know if y'all saw the story recently on Twitter with Alicia Taylor. So Alicia Taylor called out some creepy fans who were crossing personal boundaries, going in her DMs. And here's the message she wrote on Instagram. I guess it needs to be said because it's happening more frequently, and I find it to be insane and creepy as fuck. First, I appreciate fans' messages and messages of support. If you are a fan and I respond to you, it does not mean that we're now BFFs. I do not want daily voicemails from you, messages from you. We are not hanging out. No, you cannot take me to dinner. when I'm in town. No, we're not going to concerts together. No, I will not respond to every single message that you sent. Talking to yourself at this point. It's effing weird behavior.
People like those make it hard for people like us to get these interviews. Because how else are we going to contact these people?
But that reading online.
Say what?
Reading something online.
What?
I was reading something online.
To you?
No.
Oh, mom was ready. She was ready. She thought somebody was talking to John like that. She was ready.
She about to go in that room, get the strap, and that's the one with the clip.
Shut up, mom.
Oh, didn't you hear what I said?
Yes.
Everybody's putting their head down. Like, really?
Oh, that's your mama in the background. That's what they saying? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Hi, Miss Maxine.
Hey,
Maxine. What's up, gangster?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be like
It's
this.
okay. You always the star of the show. You always the star of the show.
I'm embarrassed, Jonathan.
Hey, you know what? We just found. Listen, we just found a parole officer for.
Hired. Immediately.
We have not played that in a while.
Ain't nobody getting out of there now.
Please stay out these, ladies and gentlemen, stay out these people's DMs.
Well, I can't say stay out of people's DMs because sometimes this is how we contact people.
Well, I understand that, but if you're
so
doing that,
they're ruining it.
Weird in people's DMs.
Thank you.
Yes, and you're ruining it for everybody else who's trying to literally do business.
And for the record, the woman's married.
Say it again.
They don't care. People don't care. Come on now.
I
You already know that.
Yesterday.
That's what makes it worse.
Say it again for the people in the back, cause
it makes it worse because
because now it's like
go ahead, try to establish these connections.
Yeah, and people are disabling their DM chats because how's not all of them leave their emails public or stuff like that. So it's like we're trying to connect with people, and it's kind of hard to do that when you're being a psycho and a weirdo, trying to take her out to dinner, just for her saying hi, thank you for your support. That doesn't mean hi, call me later.
Look, that woman don't want your Big Mac meal. Go on somewhere.
A fun fact about Alicia Taylor, former drummer of Kelly Osbourne.
Mm-hmm. And she still got some skills.
Gives no fucks.
Nope.
She is fire on the drumsticks.
Just seriously.
Shout out to the percussionists.
Yes.
When you get into DMs, please do not be Please and thank you.
I know y'all can't see me, but I'm doing the finger clap thing.
Oh, clock it. Yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you, Ness and Jojo. Appreciate
All right, so we gonna get up out of here. But first, this Saturday, we will be streaming Triple A's Rey de Reyes. I definitely want to do this one because I need Nessa front and center for this PLE for this show because we all need to know what's gonna happen.
This man is way too happy down here.
We don't know what's gonna happen because Dominic Mysterio has a dilemma. If he loses, he is out of AAA and out of Mexico. If Vankingo loses, he can never challenge the AAA title ever again as long as Dominic Mysterio is champion. And then the tournament for the Rey de Reyes is going to kick off. Who will be the number one contender to the Mega Championship when it's all said and done?
That's right.
And who from Raw or SmackDown is going to answer Flamer's challenge for the Reina Championship?
And just announced today, Penta, your new Intercontinental Champion, is kicking off the show.
Well, yeah, because the tournament's going to kick off.
So the man who will be presenting the sword will be in Puebla.
I'm anxious to see who is going to get
You know, your
toxic.
pronunciation is getting so much better, and I love it.
See,
I'm getting better. No, I'm getting better. I can't wait. I can't wait to find out who's going to get toxic with Flammer.
I've been thinking about it. I'm still trying to figure
And
out.
Chelsea Green is hurt, so it's definitely not her.
It can't be no.
I mean,
dang,
it could be any. It literally
I
could be
wanted
anybody.
it to be Liv or
Bro.
Bailey, but you know,
Nah,
I
they
could
can't
dream.
They got championship matches, Vanessa. They're not gonna do that.
It won't be nobody from the WrestleMania ad. I can tell you that much.
No, because you still got B-Fab, you got Michin, you still got Ivy Nile, you still got Maxine. As of right now, is not doing anything, even though I think she's gonna be doing something with Natty. Which you can still stick. You can still stick her in that match and have Natty screw her over because Natty does go to AAA. There's nobody. There's a lot of people.
Maxine is cursed.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He got her too.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Well, Natty made sure. He was bullied into it by Natty, of course.
Does it count if he was bullied into a curse?
Yes.
Well,
A curse is a curse.
Or
Why are you cursing Maxine for? That's crazy.
Does Natty get cursed because she bullied him and she just don't know she cursed?
maybe.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know. He didn't say.
but
There's no rules to this.
hands up, peoples. We gonna get up out of here because listen, I had a long day. Jojo has a long day. I'm pretty sure Nets had a long day. I know for a fact Faith had a long day. I'm tired and I want to get some sleep because I'm gonna
acknowledge before we go. AJ Francis. AJ Francis, congratulations on getting your new bag.
He's always getting a bag. But I get your point.
Got it.
Yeah, money.
From flop dollar to first class. If you know, you know.
If I ever interview him, I'm gonna be like, what's it like between him and Michael Cole nowadays? But Faith, it's always a pleasure having you around here, around these parts. You know, dropping some knowledge, dropping some tea. But speaking of tea, we're gonna end the show because we need to talk anyway. So we'll see y'all this Saturday for AAA Red That Is big night. So tap in with us if you guys are interested. That's Nessa. That is John. That is WrestleFaith. That is the twin, the Terror Twin herself, Mrs. JoJo. We'll see y'all Saturday. And wash your ass, please. Gracias.
It's the legend. It's the legend. It's the legend. It's the legend.